So I will be talking about Edward Snowden and if he is a threat to national security or a hero who exposed these documents. So I feel this is a very controversial case because in some people's eyes he was a hero for showing what the government was actually doing behind closed doors, and they thought like this was a good thing. But there's also the criminal justice perspective that thinks that he is a criminal. I personally believe he was both. I don't feel like I could pick between one of them. I think he was both because yes, he did reveal many government secrets and all of this controversial documents and videos, but he also did raise awareness to the public, letting them know of what was really happening and what was really going on behind closed doors. When, from a criminological perspective, it is a political crime because yes, it was illegal surveillance that was posted, and it kind of did have an attack on the government. He was deviant in a way because he did work for national security and he kind of didn't go with that. He just released everything. And he then fled to Russia to seek asylum, and he was granted that, and now he's just completely gone off the face of earth. But yeah, I think he was definitely a traitor and a hero, but he did commit the crimes, so yes, there is that criminal aspect, but he also did let the people in the US know what was happening. So I really do think he was both, but in the eyes of the public, he, like how it says that he was a whistleblower for the public, I definitely think that he was, because like I said, this was like the phone records and the internet activity. The government was literally seeking this private information from citizens, and they had no idea. So that was a little sketchy because they had no idea that their personal items and belongings were being traced by the government. And in the government's eyes, he released these excluded files that were not supposed to be known to the public because these are government documents and government recordings and videos and all that. So yes, he did commit a criminal act, but he did it for the public. So he was more of like a rebellious person who worked for the government. He more or less worked for the government for the public's interest and safety. He took that safety to heart, and not the safety of the government to heart. He took the safety of the public to heart. So in the government's perspective, he was a traitor, he was a criminal, but he was also a hero to the public. So yes, I don't think I really could choose if he was a hero or if he was a criminal, because I personally think he was both. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.